This is your first day. Your designation will be RP-01/138. We expect great things from you. You have been born into dangerous times. A sharp mind can be the key to survival. But as often as not, it will be your inherent physical traits that win the day. And in this regard, you will be superior to your more common brethren. For you are a commando, an elite unit, something truly special. Your weapons, your armor, and most importantly, your brothers. The Eifer of our world hunt in pods to bring down much larger prey. So too shall you join the three brothers and become fierce hunters for the Republic. Now, join your pod and embrace your destiny as their leader. Join Delta Squad. Delta 4-0, your foundation, a pure and uncomplicated soldier. 6-2, the heart and soul of your team. And 07, the fiercest hunter of all your brothers. You are each a piece of a whole person, and the Republic will call you to defend and give your lives if need be.
Sergeant, get those troopers into the gunship.
Ready for liftoff. New gunship. Okay, Group B, let's move it. Let's go. Push those cannons to the stern. Load the ammo and the ordnance. Let's go. Let's go.
Sir, we're gonna split up for the drop, but we'll meet you at the RV on Geonosis. See you planetside, sir.
Has not responded to signals, but is believed to be a techno-union armed transport. All guys in visual appears to be taking action. Stand by.
Welcome to Geonosis, 3-8. It's nice to see they finally unhooked you from the simulators. I've been assigned as your advisor, and will be your eye in the sky until further notice, or we all get killed. Once you are on the ground, you will rendezvous with Delta Squad. Delta 6-2 is nearby. Your first objective is to find him and link up. The squad objective remains: find Sun Fac and eliminate him. I will be issuing further orders as you go. Good luck, Commando. Okay, we're above the LZ. Hook in.
Look out!
I will be providing you with support and tactical information as necessary. Tactical information will be displayed on your heads-up display as holographic projections. Text communications will be displayed in this area. Here are your orders. Your primary target is the Geonosian leader, Sun Fac. Delta Lead, it is absolutely vital that Sun Fac not escape. Delta Lead, are you alright? You just took an anti-infantry round. Your vitals don't look very good. Heal yourself with Bacta before you go any further. There's a medical station in your vicinity. Lead, your vitals are scanning at 100%. You are ready to proceed.
They're in the trench! Pull back together, Victor! Pull back!
New objective uploaded. Get over to the crashed gunship. Updating location to objective tracker. The objective tracker will point towards your next target. 3-8, secure the area in front of the crashed gunship. Well done, 3-8. Move to the next waypoint.
We need a medic over here! Hey, 3-5, check it out! Commandos!
If they're anything as good as I hear, they can practically win the war themselves.
Sir, you're heading into enemy territory, thick with droids and bugs. We're erecting barricades as a makeshift defense perimeter.
Droids approaching your position.
Hostiles have broken our line!
This trench leads to the rear of the enemy lines. There is a gun position near your location, preventing our troops from advancing. Recommend you take the thermal detonator grenades from the ammo pallet and destroy that gun position. Grenades have been added to your inventory. Excellent. Now lob the grenades at that gun position. Very impressive, 3-8. Delta lead, squad mate 6-2 is in your vicinity. You should be coming up on him shortly.
Woo-hoo! Eat
You are
plasma,
directly
you
behind the
stupid
turret
droid!
emplacement.
Yeah! Have some of that! 6-2 ready to go, sir. Give me another. I'm linking up to your HUD, boss.
Those sonic turrets are tearing our troopers apart.
Good one, sir.
I have uploaded a demolition placement location to your visor.
Scorch, I need you to demo that bunker for me.
Good. I'm dying to blow something up. Cover me.
Just get us inside without killing the squad, okay, Scorch?
The charge is set and ready to detonate. It's all yours, boss. We got warriors, sir.
Advisor, we've got some heavy artillery over here.
Gunship Harkin, en route.
Eliminate target. Take offensive formation. Eliminate target.
Press on, commandos. I will continue to... Remember, Delta Lead, your ultimate objective is Sun Fac, but your immediate objective is to rendezvous with Delta 4-0.
I'm good. Let's go. Look at that. Bugs with sticks.
Delta 4-0 is on the other side of this door. Place a charge and blow it. I'll warn him to step back.
Need some cover, squad. With red, red, green, or red, green, red. The charge is set and ready to detonate. It's all yours, boss.
Fire in the hole.
Nice.
Uploading and linking with your visor, sir.
Delta Lead, advise you task 4-0 with slicing that security shield. He is supremely qualified. Your squad status and location is displayed here.
4-0 reporting
Security shield disabled. We're in. Eliminate target.
It's done.
Stop looping around and get some vector, soldier.
Retrieving back to sir. Delta 4-0 recovered.
You're nearing a secure door leading to the hangar. Activity in the hangar suggests that they are unaware of your presence. I advise slicing the controls to this door and entering quietly via a door slice maneuver.
Initiate slicing protocols, Delta.
Affirmative, sir. Almost done here. That's a clean slice, sir. Ready for entry. How about reloading?
Got visual on enemy droid. Got another one.
Killed that one.
Advisor, we've located a pair of Geonosian fighters in the hangar.
We don't want them to be used against us. Destroy them. Target uploaded to your objective tracker.
Initiate radical restructuring, Commando.
Scorch, priming charge. Explosives. Squad leader, good shot. Charge is hot, sir.
Take cover, Deltas. It's getting a little dark here.
Delta Squad, switch to visor mode.
Federation droids here. Switching to night vision.
Now I'm ready.
Heads up, Deltas!
Switch off that visor, Delta. It's plenty bright in here.
Aye, sir.
Deltas,
Good,
give
now
me
use
an
the demo
explosive
charge to
solution.
clear the path.
Perfect shot, Commando. Cover me. Oh, I can't rush this, you know? Explosives, prime,
Fire
sir.
in the hole.
Delta Lead, you need to keep your squad focused and under your direction. Use your squad commands to get results.
Got it.
We've intercepted communications from Sunfac's planning room. He's located one level below your current position. The Geonosians are aware of your presence and are on high alert. Expect heavy resistance.
Droids incoming! Reloading. Hey Sam, this one looks like your mother.
Dead hostile.
The opening at the end of this hall is directly above Sunfac's planning room. You can rappel down from the ledge.
Roger.
Delta Lead, squad mate 07 is now in your vicinity and remaining covert. Proceed with caution.
07 locking into your hut, sir.
Getting acquainted with the locals, eh, Sev?
That was fun.
Where's Sunfac?
In the next room, boss. And don't worry, I
I saved some targets for you guys.
Moving to cover. Sir, we're all fine.
Sunfac is making a run for the door. Stop him!
He's made it through.
Delta Lead, it is absolutely vital that Sunfac not escape.
Target terminated.
Oh!
Super battle droids.
Concentrate your squad's fire on single targets to penetrate their armor.
Reload here.
Got that back.
Efficient kill, Commando. Watch my blast, squad. Subject terminated.
Skip it up, 3-8. I'm reading a power transfer to Sunfac's fighter.
You got it.
This door is locked. You need to destroy the locking mechanism. My scans indicate multiple hostiles on the other side of this door. I advise entering and clearing the room quickly by executing door breach maneuver with your squad. Once the charge is set, get clear.
Subject terminated. Mark expired.
Breach that door, Delta.
Commencing. Placing detonator. Clear.
Fire in the hole!
Breach successful. Let's go.
Reloading.
There he is, outside the shield.
Delta Lead, assign 07 to sniper position. We need a target on Sunfac. Sunfac is making a run for it.
Establishing position.
Sunfac's fighter is warming up. Delta, what are you doing?
Triple strike, sir. Target terminated.
He's taking off! Make him bluff!
Woo-hoo! Yeah! I love that smell.
All I smell is burnt geonosian.
3-8, my scanners show an explosion.
That's affirmative. Subject terminated. Did you see that? That craft didn't look geonosian.
Confirmed. It's unidentified. I'll check the... Intelligence indicates that there are several factories buried deep underground, but they are impenetrable to our large assault forces. Heat signatures emanating from this spire tell us there is a factory below. Neutralizing one of these factories will tip the scales in our favor for the surface battle. Our scanners cannot pinpoint the factory's exact location because of a jamming device located near your current position. First, disable the jamming device. Once that is accomplished, I can guide you to your main target. I'll communicate... be sporadic. Inside, so you're on your own until that...
Second loss, sir. Too bad it was just warriors.
No problem.
Another one down.
Delta, begin door breach.
Absolutely, sir. Charge set. Clear.
Watch this.
Go. Engage hostiles. That smell. They're harvesting fidna resin, highly explosive in its raw form.
Geonosians.
She's on the mark. Good one. Oh,
I hear machinery below. Looks like we're on the right track.
That means we get to kill some more bugs, right?
will you look at this place?
Multiple targets on the bridge.
Lead, looks like a good place for a little sniper action.
You might want to save some ammo for the enemy, sir. Those bugs are tricky.
Very accurate. Very deadly. That doesn't sound good. Must be the battle upstairs.
This place gives me the creeps.
Strong,
These strange egg-like things.
Looks like we're in some sort of geonosian birthing chamber, gentlemen.
What do you know? They are eggs.
Let's give them a wide berth just to be safe.
Just when you think they can't get any more disgusting.
Bugs here.
Fresh ammo.
Dusted that one.
Textbook takedown, sir.
Heal up, Delta.
Acknowledged. Retrieving back to. Excellent hit, squad leader. 4-0 at 100%.
Heal up, Delta.
On my way, squad leader. Take that bug. That did the trick. Seven's been hit hard.
Commander needs assistance, Delta.
Help's on the way, 07.
Hostile the hoister.
I'm ready to go, sir. Bolt backs ahead.
Bombard them from near, Delta.
Moving into position.
There's the jamming device, but it's shielded. Controls to that shield must be nearby.
Airborne.
The jamming device is interfering with my visuals. Cancel maneuver, Delta. Delta Squad, let's take him down.
Stand a chance against me. Droid down. I've spotted a control panel near the end of this room.
4-0, reloading. Quality shooting, Delta 3-8.
Delta Squad, let's take him down. There's a computer console at the opposite end of this room. Must control the shield to the jamming device. Get slicing on that terminal, Commander.
On it, squad leader.
Shields down. Let's blow that jamming device.
Yeah, we'll get right on that.
Let's move on. Give us some sniping, Commander.
I could do this all day.
Place a charge on the jamming device.
Lucky bugs. Hold on here, sir. Hope's on the way. 780-40.
Place a charge on the jamming device.
Setting demo.
Powering up.
4-0, back on track.
Good one, sir.
Almost.
Why won't these guys quit?
Fire in the hole.
Way to blast them.
Word, Deltas.
Minutes.
Nice work. Communications coming back online. Initial scans show a large complex 1 level below your current location. Make your way through the opening behind the jamming device. There is a ledge at the end of this shaft. You can rappel to the lower level from that ledge.
Let's get down to the lower level.
Right behind you, squad leader.
Stay alert. I'm reading a sudden surge of activity in your area. Vent shafts leading to the factory are located on the opposite side of the spire from your location.
Figures.
My readings are unable to find a way across the spire to the factory. You're going to have to get creative with this one.
More warriors.
Look out!
Flank the new target.
Find cover.
Scout squad, would you
Into position.
Yes, sir. Scorch, in
What the
position.
hell was that?
Geonosian elite. Watch out for the lasers.
Good hit. Another bug for my collection.
They've set up a barricade on the bridge. Let's get a charge set on that crate. Looks like a Geonosian beam. Abandoned position, Delta. Let's rearrange some architecture, Delta.
Affirmative. Placing charge. Good shot, sir. Back on track. Textbook takedown, sir.
Could use some vector, Delta.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
No way across. Looks like we're gonna have to make our own bridge. Eliminate target.
It was a point. Need medical assistance.
One more down.
I'd like some. Initiate vector procedures, Delta. That'll do nicely.
Nice work, Delta. The factory is directly across from your current position, Deltas.
Whoever left his back to dispenser here should get him in.
The factory is at the other end of this ventilation shaft. Hurry.
Take cover.
Find a computer and upload the factory schematics. I will analyze them for a weakness.
Deltas, give me an explosive solution.
Scorch, priming charge. Can I have some cover here? Was red, red, green, or red, green, red?
And he's supposed to be the demolition expert.
Charge armed and
Stand
ready.
back, Deltas.
Ready.
Troy! Nice hit, boss.
This door leads to the factory control room.
Breach that door, Delta.
Yes, sir. Setting breach charge. Clear.
Grenade! Down the roll.
Way to get
Use
him.
this console to access the factory's main computer. You should have access to unlock doors once a link is established.
Commence slicing protocols, Delta.
Watch the master at work.
On your 6, boss.
Terminal sliced, squad leader.
Eliminate target.
No problem.
An analysis of the data reveals 2 targets that can cripple the factory's production capabilities. The first conduit is just outside the control room you were standing in. The second conduit is at the end of the assembly line on the production floor. You'll need to take them both out to cut the factory's power. Updating objective tracker now.
Sir, Delta Squad's at 100%.
Breach that door, Delta.
Absolutely, sir. Clear.
There's the first power conduit. Let's get down to the lower level.
Super battle droids.
I'm out. Reloading. Give me another. Your monster chip is an operation to a sensor.
Need a reload here. Alien down.
Let's crack that terminal, Delta.
On it. Slice complete, sir.
Initiate vector procedure.
6-2 taking
Yes,
position.
sir. On my way.
Tracking audio data.
Perfect hit, 3-8.
This could get ugly.
There's the second power conduit. I'd like some explosives here, Delta.
Setting demo. Watch my back.
Eliminate target.
Taken care of. Almost. Explosives prepped and ready.
Stand back, Deltas.
Reloading.
Eliminate target.
Subject terminated. Go.
Under 638. Found enemy droids.
Take that.
Another one down.
On my way.
Powering up.
Mando healed.
Let's get that shield down so we can place the charge.
Strike, sir.
I'd like some explosives here, Delta.
Score George, prime in charge. Good one, sir. Ready. Charge is hot, sir.
I am reading a complete factory shutdown.
Move out, squad. Let's get out of here. Three-8 to advisor. We need to get out of here fast.
Droids
What's your
incoming!
location?
Right here.
Show up.
Deltas, there's a large anti-air turret up ahead. This is as close as I can get you to your target. Good luck.
Target taken out.
Delta, a few clicks down this canyon is a disabled droid core ship. We need you to infiltrate the core ship and retrieve its launch codes, giving us the edge we need to hold the evacuation of the Separatist fleet. Advance via the canyon and effect entry any way you can.
Any intel on the enemy forces in this area?
The core ship is protected by a large anti-air turret, and initial scans reveal a substantial droid presence. Also, expect to encounter local resistance. Use the passage up ahead that should lead to the next canyon.
All right, let's get to it, squad.
Good luck, Delta, and don't come back without those launch codes.
Looks like we'll have to blow through that rock slide, sir.
We got warriors here. Bug down!
Mission kill, Commando.
Initiate radical restructuring, Commando.
Setting charge. This place reeks of bugs.
Got a kill here.
Charge is ready
Fire
when
in
you
the
are,
hole.
sir.
So much for stealth.
Move.
Look, Commandos, we sure could use your help, sir.
Hang tight, trooper. Delta squad on our way.
Look out behind you!
Poor sod. That
You
right,
make use of that
it's
turret
one of
over there.
ours. Talk about a bad landing.
Oh, it's time to reload it.
How many kills you got today, Psycho?
With a new wise guy.
Keep this comm clear, you two.
Calm down, Fixer. Just having a little fun. Is that all right?
Need a reload here.
These bugs just won't quit.
Good. More bugs. More kills. Behind you, Frank.
Hold me down. is down.
Watch your back, Delta.
On your 6, boss.
Hold it together, Delta.
Got trouble.
Hold it together, Delta.
I'm reading low vitals on your squad.
That felt good. 6-2 on 7.
07, ready for duty.
Stop limping around and get some Bacta, soldier.
On my way, squad leader. That did the trick.
You could use some Bacta, Delta.
Acknowledged. Retrieving Bacta.
Looks like we'll have to blow through that wreckage, sir.
Feeling better.
Need some cover, squad.
I see bugs. Busted another boss.
Explosives prime, sir. On your 638.
Double strike, sir.
Alien down.
So much for stealth.
Entering passage now. Ready harnesses, Deltas. Down
Just
we go.
point me at the enemy and stay out of my way.
Got the chatter, Sev. World covering Vector.
Don't worry. They're not looking for us.
Watch out for those pipes. Quality shooting, Delta 3-8. Need a reload here.
They got Fixer.
Down in sec. Seven's lost. Helping Delta 40.
Prep for conflict.
Hold tight, Sev. Hold on a minute. Hold tight, Sev.
Looks like he needs a revive, Delta.
Mark expired.
You could use some Bacta, Delta.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready to go, sir.
Feeling much better now. Powering up.
Segregation squad. Squad leader, solid shot. Light and tight, sir. There's the turret, squad leader. It's about to get rough, Commando.
Eliminate target.
It's done.
We're at the turret now. It looks like there's an opening below it.
Understood. Updating mission parameters now. 3-8, make your way inside and disable the turret.
All right, squad. Let's get in there and start breaking things.
Behind you, 3-8.
This looks like a good spot to set up a grenade position, Deltas. Eliminate target.
Hit confirmed. Got that back.
Set up a grenade position here, Delta.
Yes, sir. Let's start this.
Another one down. On the move, awaiting orders.
Go, go! Bunker penetrated.
Roger that, squad leader. Locate turret controls and commence disabling maneuvers.
Disabling maneuvers.
Blowing things up.
Oh, I knew that.
Droid blasted. Another one down.
That blasted.
On your six, 3-8.
Excellent shots. Incoming!
I think we found a loading mechanism here.
Affirmative, Delta. See if you can find a weak spot to plant some charges.
Boss, that looks like a good spot to plant a charge.
Right side, sir.
Let's rearrange some architecture, Delta.
Setting charge. Can I have some power here? Explosives?
Area pacification complete.
Charge is hot, sir.
Take cover, Deltas!
07 is down. You're better now.
These bugs just won't quit.
Secure the blast shield on that window. Lock them out.
Console over here, sir. Window control.
6-2, aiding Sev. Again.
You got it. 3-8, behind you.
Testing 7.
Nice shot from the point. Very close now.
Hold tight, Sev.
Super battle droid.
Strike, sir.
Delta, begin door breach.
Initiating breach maneuver. Releasing breach charge. All clear.
Grenade.
What the?
We're in, Delta.
Poor sod.
Get slicing on that terminal,
More
Commander.
bugs.
Looks like we've got to shut these windows too. Let's hit it, Deltas.
I'm on it. Powering on.
Nice shot from the point.
Good shooting, Delta.
Flight complete, sir.
Network accessed. I see bullets.
Initiate vector procedures, Delta.
Got it, sir. Feeling better.
It's still kicking. I think we need to hit this thing again.
There's the spot. Let's set our charges and do some damage.
Some cover here. I can't rush this, you know? Charge armed and ready. I'm out. Reloading. Bogey down.
Stand back, Delta.
Waiting on.
That's done the trick.
Turret disabled.
Good job, 3-8. Now find an exit and make your way to the core ship.
Boss.
Battle drones are trying to let in more geonosians.
We got super droids. The droids incoming.
You know the drill, Deltas. Let's shut them out. Get slicing on that terminal, Commander.
Yes, squad leader. Excellent kill. No terminal can match my lead Axor skills.
Flight complete, sir.
Slice complete, sir. I've got a bad feeling about this. Finally, some peace and quiet. Powering up.
Initiate door breach, Commando.
On our way. Breach charge set. Clear!
Fire in the hole!
Clear.
Unit
We're good to go.
eliminated.
Heavy battle droids.
Eliminate target.
Six two powering up. Nice move, sir. Give me another.
Coming to position.
3-8. Now that you've disabled the anti-air turret, we're making a supply drop near your current position. Keep an eye out for it. Payload includes a special anti-armor attachment for your DC-17. You're going to need it.
Yes! More explosives! You just made my day, advisor.
Look, sir. Here comes the supply drop now.
The size of that thing.
Here's the core ship, sir.
Are you sure, 40? Maybe there's another one around the corner.
destroyed.
Squad leader, excellent work. Now ready. Sir, this gunship turret is still functional. We could use it against those droids.
Oh, now we've made them mad. Good. I don't see any targets here, sir. I'm ready to go, Delta Squad.
Enemy unit killed.
Back to applied.
Perfect hit.
On fire, on fire. I'm not a target.
Need a reload here. Target down.
Battle damage over here.
Eliminate target. Take offensive formation. Eliminate target.
Subject terminated. Look, there's the anti-armor supplies, sir.
Eliminate target.
Subject terminated.
Eliminate target.
Give me another.
Eliminate target.
Powering up.
Nice hit, Delta 3-8. Kill the droid.
Delta, nice one there.
An anti-armor attachment. This should come in handy against all these droids.
Anti-armor. Oh, this is nice, boss. Very nice piece of ordnance here.
This door's shielded, sir. Looks like we have to go around.
Damn droids. Let us through.
Debris blocking our path here, boss. We need to detonate the rocks to get through. And I'm not just saying that because I love to blow stuff up.
Yes, you are.
Explosive
clear.
climb, squad.
Do you think we can stop?
Quality shooting, Delta 3-8.
Eliminate target.
Now ready. It was a pleasure.
Eliminate target. Eliminate target.
What's that? It's a spider droid. Look out.
Deltas, pay attention. You may only have one shot at this. You're looking at a dwarf spider droid, one of the Commerce Guild's nastiest anti-infantry units. Its durasteel plating is rated for starship hulls and is nearly invulnerable to small arms fire. Only its optical cluster, the red orb on its abdomen, is unshielded and vulnerable.
In other words, shoot the big red spot.
Focus on that optical cluster, Delta. We need to set up an anti-armor position now. There. That looks like a good spot.
Scorch, in position. You got him, leader. Give me another.
Back to the scrap heap, Clanker.
I sure hope we don't encounter many more of those. We've reached the entrance to the core ship, but it appears to be shielded.
Affirmative, Delta. Hold position. We're bringing in some air support now.
Back to flying.
Delta Squad, this is Gunship Wing Delta 4-2. We're closing in on your position now. Stand back from the entryway.
You're late to the party, pilot.
You should be happy I got here at all. It's a nightmare out there. We've got a visual on the target area. Initiating firing run now. You boys are gonna want to stand back.
Take cover!
Shield destroyed. Thanks for the assist, 4-2.
Glad to be of service, Delta.
Now get into that core ship and secure those launch codes.
So much for boarding this thing undetected. I thought this was a covert op. Give me another.
Let's do this quietly, Delta.
Affirmative, sir.
Dead.
Almost got it. That's a clean slice. Delta ready to proceed.
Slice that terminal, Delta.
On it, squad leader.
Let's take them down from here, Delta.
Moving into position.
Eliminate target.
In position. Successful hit.
Working. Sir, Delta squad's at 100%.
Droid down.
Area secured.
Good job, Delta Squad.
Give me
Now
a
that you've
slice
reached
on
the
that
core
door,
ship,
Delta.
it's time for you to split up. Each of you is tasked with disabling a different critical system within the ship. Taking out these critical systems will weaken the ship defense components and make achieving your ultimate objective easier. Remember, it is imperative that you retrieve those launch codes. Good luck, Deltas.
Green means go.
All right, sir. In you go. Happy hunting.
Now that you're on board the core ship, your mission is twofold. Your primary objective is to download the launch codes from the ship's bridge. With the codes, we can halt the evacuation of the droid army. Your secondary objective is to permanently disable this core ship. En route to the bridge, each member of Delta Squad will sabotage critical systems throughout the ship. This elevator should take you to the super battle droid storage racks. Navigate through the racks to the control room and disable its systems. Once you've disabled the droid loader, rendezvous with your squad and make your way to the bridge. We're counting on you, 3-8. Good luck. Advisor out.
Alone against all these droids? They don't stand a chance.
Locating target. Checking in. I've just about reached my target. No droids so far.
4-0 reporting. Running into a little droid trouble.
Audio tracing. Detect its target. Target spotted.
O7 here. I've infiltrated the repulsor lift control room. Slicing the system now. That shook him up. 4-0, resuming course towards primary power conduit.
Squad, our presence is no
here.
longer a secret.
I think I've reached
You
the
got
coolant intake valve. No, wait. It's an exhaust port.
6-2, could you can the chatter until you've got something useful to say? 4-0, slicing primary power conduit now.
6-2 reporting. I finally located the coolant intake valve. Planting charges now.
This is quite an operation they've got. I'm in the loading block control room.
Roger, 3-8. I'm uploading an anti-protocol worm that will completely disable their loading operations. Find the terminal and slice it in.
Affirmative. I think I hit a nerve. All right, squad. Secondary objectives complete. Rendezvous on sub-level 1157.
You got it, boss.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
We really did a number on this ship.
Running into a bit of trouble here. We're under attack, sir.
We got a droid situation, boss.
Die, you metalhead piece of trash.
I don't think Trade-Fed Security appreciates our work here.
Heads up, Deltas. We've put quite a dent in the ship and they don't like it.
The way these droids are swarming, one might think we weren't welcome.
Just keep them at bay for now. No heroics. Once we're all back together, we'll get ourselves to the bridge, and then we're off this beast for good.
Affirmative.
You got it, boss.
Copy that.
On scan tracking visual located tracking audio. Enemy unit
Let me handle this, sir.
Nice work, 07.
Take cover. They're coming back.
Eliminate target.
Thanks for the assist, boss. Droid.
We're under attack, sir.
We're pinned down!
That's Mixer in 6-2 down there.
Good to see you, sir.
We missed your buckish charm.
Secondary objectives complete, ready for orders.
Well done, 3-8. There's a loading substation somewhere on this level with an elevator that will take you directly to the bridge.
Affirmative. Let's get to it, Delta.
What's that?
It's a droid dispenser, 07. Next time, read the briefing.
Boss, a demo charge should shut it down for good. Reloading. Cover me. Priming. Explosives.
Scratch one bad guy.
Charge is hot, sir. Head back down to nice.
Good work, squad. I hope we don't run across more of those anytime soon.
Setting breach charge. Clear.
Grenade thrown.
We've got box deltas.
Charge out, squad.
Good work, 3-8. Behind you, 3-8.
Eliminate target.
6-2's gone down.
Looks like we'll have to get through this door. There's got to be a control console around here somewhere. Let's get to it, Deltas. Eliminate target.
I appreciate the assist.
Anti-armor, mark that position. Go!
My favorite, sir. Weapon ready. Anti-armor ready.
Look alert! Another spider droid dead ahead!
I'm starting to hate these guys.
Spider droid.
Assume snipe position, Delta.
On my way.
Eliminate target.
Fresh ammo.
That was a lot more intense than the simulations.
Initiate door breach, Commando.
On our way. You make a better door than a window, sir.
Wait, let me think about
Moving
it.
to cover.
Understood. Aborting maneuver. SPDs!
This should be the elevator. That'll take us to the bridge. Eliminate target.
Give me another. All aboard!
Alert. Hull breach imminent. Critical systems failure in 5 minutes. Evacuate immediately.
Confederacy droids.
Behind you, 38!
Did better myself.
Delta Squad, on sub-level 0001.
Good job, 3-8. Now find the bridge and get those codes.
Affirmative. Move it, Deltas. This ship has just about had it.
Another one for the scrap heap.
Good work, 3-5.
Hull integrity compromised. Evacuate immediately.
Find out what's on the other side.
On our way.
Eliminate target.
Critical systems failure in 4 minutes.
Remind me to leave the ship before we destroy it next time.
That one should have been us.
Eliminate target.
Hang on, Fixer. Give me another.
Stabilizers failing. System failure imminent.
Eliminate target. Hold tight, Deltas. We're almost there. The bridge should be just through the storm. Get yourself some Vector, Commander.
Getting back to.
Critical systems failure in 3 minutes.
Initiate door breach, Commando. Wait, let me think about that.
Yes, sir.
Suspects ahead.
Better hurry. Come on, Deltas. Let's get those codes and get out of here.
On your
Protect that
638.
console. It's our only ticket out of here.
Let's crack that terminal, Delta.
Good take, lead.
Monsters. Hold it together, Delta.
Sir, are you sure we're pulling from the same batch?
Critical systems failure in 2 minutes.
Hurry up. This is taking longer than I'd like. We'll beat them, Delta.
Assist your squad, Delta Lead.
We've got the codes.
Well done, Deltas. Now get yourselves out of there.
Delta Squad, we're approaching the core ship now. Advance to the aft docking ring. Be advised we're going to blast it open. Stand back!
It's good to see you, 4-2.